Hello YouTube, this is Famous Shining. This is episode 110. So far, our last video, we already defeated the Milwaukee Brewers in our team, so we're gonna head to our second game to defeat them again. So here we go. I want to say thank you everybody for watching. Who you guys are an amazing audience, and hope you guys continue subscribing to my channel. And here we go.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, Kenta Maeda struck out 15 overall with the win as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 4-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Cards went deep 4 times as they toppled the Rockies.
So far we have 109, and we have never lost a single game so far. So far we're on a good streak right now.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium, tonight the finale of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Milwaukee hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high.
Nice.
The team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's stolen 40 bases already this season, and I wanted to see if his speed comes to play in this one. He impacts a lot of games with his legs, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he does that again here today.
First pitch on its way. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Popped him up. Barnes over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. He was hitless in the shutout last night. In there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, Dero, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brewers strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jake Arrieta gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third baseman, Danny.
Next for the Dodgers, Danny Valencia. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His career batting line against Hill. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the 1 bag.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. In now is Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he rips it on the ground to second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Melky Cabrera. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Batting after it is Murphy. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, Franklin Barreto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he struck him out.
Nice.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
On the ground to the left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a knee-high fastball. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 1-0. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
leading off for the Dodgers. Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
There he is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance. Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left. And Escobar has a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan. He was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Garvey. Right there for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis d'Arnaud. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yasiel Puig.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Albies is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Stepping in now, Rich Hill. Pulled toward right center field. Albies will put this one away, and his side is retired. Dodgers do get a run, and it comes on the home run by Yasiel Puig. We played 4. It's now 2-0 LA. Digging in now for the Brewers, Buddy Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hit out towards second. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers strand 1. They're down 2-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Escobar, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Nimmo racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yasiel Puig will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nimmo is over. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steve Garvey goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. Fly out and a single for him so far. Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Barreto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Eric Thames will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Drew Storen.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yunel Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barreto brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Drew Storen. He's just 1 for 6. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Barreto's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
Hello.
Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Right over the middle, knee high. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in
Thank you
the
guys for
first
watching.
inning,
This
and he
episode
just kept this thing rolling
110,
and rolling
and
and
we will see
rolling.
you guys very
They
soon.
couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles win for a division-leading 110th time. Rich Hill wins his 17th game of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Jake Arrieta pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
How's David?